They'll be calling you a radical. I wasn't going to put any video up, but there's mega breaking news out of Fukushima this morning. This is massive news. And all you anal asshole scientists who want to go toe-to-toe with me and get into your anal bullshit like that piece of shit Gunderson, like all these guys who downplayed this for months, you guys must probably move on. Look, Fukushima themselves is reporting this morning, early this morning, that the spent fuel cooling system that has been cooling that massive mega ticking time bomb in number 4 is not working. It has failed. Now let's be clear. You guys can get in and say, oh, it hasn't been working the whole time, nuance back and forth. Look, I don't want to sit and talk about little nuances exactly to the decimal what half-life of Cesium 134 and Cesium 137. We know plutonium's half-life is nearly 25,000. We know that the exposure to radiation kills you. It gives you cancer. Years later and you die. Fukushima will kill tens of millions of people and they won't even know it killed them. The big story here, as the massive marches in the streets of Japan, as the government refuses to listen to their own people, as the world government refuses to listen to any of us, as the entire world has turning their back on the biggest nightmare that could ever happen to this earth. It is a ticking massive. TEPCO themselves. That's the story. Not me, some vlogger, not some guy out here who's had a camera on, it's been saying the spent fuel. No, this is themselves saying that the temperature is rising in number 4. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. Why does not number 4 have that massive, incredible amount of waste sitting in it? Why? They were using fast breeders. There's no doubt in my mind. Was there a nuclear freaking arms situation going over there that was being hit? I don't know. I have no idea. But I know this, factually. I know factually. And I'll go toe-to-toe with anybody in the world on this. As my father died years later from exposure to a nuclear so-called, well, it wasn't no accident. He was murdered by the United States. Wrap yourself up in flag, just like Pat Tillman was murdered by McChrystal and Cheney. As white-collar crime is so legal in this freaking country. Apparently it's legal all over the fucking world. That is the fucking thumbprint of the last 30 years of this Ayn Rand philosophical fucking free market fucking fairy tales. As you fuckers go all randomous about the Supreme Court fucking ruling, let's be clear. Roberts needed to solidify himself as he knows that he shouldn't be there. He knows that Bush never won. He knows what he's been up to. He's been sick his whole life. Every family in America has sick ones. They know. That's where I disagree with Hartman. As much as I love Hartman, they're not going to be able to wave the bloody shirt. No way they're going to be able to wave it, because everybody's going to walk into that booth, because we all have health issues. We all know it's broken. I don't care if you're a neocon Kool-Aid drinking freaking maniac or not. We know. We know that we are freaking. Look, when it comes down to this, why is this such a mega massive freaking story? Because the only thing that really matters is they stole all our money. They stole our economy. They thrashed our social fabric. They thrashed our happiness. The only thing that really matters right in the core is our health and the environment via our health via the environment. As this thing goes, if number 4 goes, and this cannot be overstated, that has been said by me and many others, as I've been saying this for now, if number 4 goes, the Japanese society will cease to exist, and that is no bullshit. That is no bullshit. The entire ecosystem of the world is over. It is over. That's how Russian and they have asked. I have asked. I sent a freaking formal letter to the UN with a whole bunch of signatures on a long time ago. People have asked. People, I said they had this asshole on Hartman, and he's like, oh, but fuck you. They have been fucking asked. We're screaming our fucking heads off. We've been screaming our fucking heads off since the day it fucking happened. Watch my video the day it fucking happened. We've been going crazy on this. As I got cancer after I ran and raved, and I've been called the modern day Rachel Carson. I'm going to live. I'm going to live because I know how to fight. I'm going to live, and this is going to be a battle for the rest of my life. As I said, I would take this hat off when I'm cured. I will never be cured. None of us will be ever cured. We live day by day, one day at a time, and we fight day by day because of you fuckers. Number 4 is in trouble over there. The wall's moving. They are admitting themselves that the temperature is rising. They cannot cool it. They cannot get it there. We're 500 days, close to 500 days, as the world stands by, Why? What does it matter with these fuckers in Japan? What does it matter with the government? You see them marches in the street? The Prime Minister says, oh, TEPCO's he's lying. He's lying. He said. Why don't you step in? Where's the Japanese government? Why have they not stepped in? Why? Why 500 days did they stand? Oh, we're going to get on it next year. Are you fucking kidding? It is in trouble. And if this thing fucking goes, I'm fucking warning you. I'm fucking telling the world right now. If number 4 fucking goes, this will be the fucking end of billions. Japan society will see. You know what kind of power is laying in that spent fuel fucking pool in number 4? You know what kind of fucking gamma rays and fission and fusion are laying there? This thing will unleash the fucking mega fucking bomb from fucking hell in a silent fucking invisible fucking mass murder. It's already going to murder tens of millions of people, just the way it is, as it's been pushed into the Pacific for 500 days now. Tens of millions will die of leukemia, and you won't even know why you died. Your family member will be laying there dying. You say, oh, it's God's will. It's not God's will. This kills millions, just like the atomic veterans, all 40,000 of them, they died later of leukemia. AML, the evil, and let me tell you something, I've been in that AML center for that whole time. AML is no easy, nice death. As my one friend, he was dying, he says, I give up, I just want to go. I just want to check out. I says, you ain't that lucky. This doesn't let you just go. It makes you suffer. And it's a painful, horrific freaking war as you fight. And if you lose, you don't just lay down and die. It's a painful, and literally tens of millions will die from this, and they won't even know that why it killed them. Plutonium is a killer from hell, an evil killer, and the half-life is 24,100 years. You anal fucks. Fuck you nuclear scientists. Fuck all you fuckers who fucking lied. And songs, if you fire that fucker back up there in San Diego, hopefully to be down there fucking soon. If you fire that fucking song back up, you beatniks, you fucking moonbeamers, Jerry Brown, you claim to be a fucking moonbeamer, a progressive, where the fuck you are, shut that fucker down. Nuclear is a giant fucking lie. It's a house of cards that have been built on a house of cards. We do not need the motherfuckers. We don't need one of the motherfuckers. Turn off your fucking computer and your iPad for 2 hours a fucking night. Go for a walk with your dog on the fucking beach. Go have a fucking picnic. Get fucking human. Get away from this fucking, I gotta have 900 electronic devices on in my house all fucking day. Turn the motherfuckers off. Kevin Blanch, this is a big fucking massive fucking story. A mega massive story. If this fucker goes and it's in trouble, oh